Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Aries for the month of September 2023. Hello, my Aries. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. This is a powerful energy time period because this is high holidays, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot. So very powerful energy here coming up. So September 3rd, at 9:20, Venus goes direct, where it's going to be conjunct with Juno. So for some of you here, despite the energies, this could be a time for hookups. This could be a time of like dating other people with this energy here. And this could also be a time of affairs because Venus and Juno are not well aspected, and they're going to be following each other for the whole month of September. I feel also at this time that you need your sorry at this time. You need to feel appreciated. So you can be feeling some kind of damn way at this time when it comes to work. You can be feeling devalued at work. You could be reprimanded for things at this time with this energy, or even accused of things that you are not doing with this energy. For some of you on the media and social media, this could also be dealing with nepotism or favoritism going on at work with this energy, and you may not be getting the respect you need. Also, the fifth house deals with media and social media. Be careful with this energy. Stay off the comment bar. You could be feeling some kind of damn way because of all the work that you do. And people don't realize that when you're on social media doing content, it's actually a job. It becomes a job. And it's, so it's kind of like, you could feel some kind of damn way because all the content that you put out, all the hours that you use, then people are copying you and stuff like that. So you're very sensitive at this time, and things on the social media could be getting to you with this energy. Okay, so you could be getting on your soapbox, ranting and complaining, feeling some kind of way at this time. You can see Aries having outbursts at this time with this energy. Children may seem like an incredible burden for some of you here. So this is going to be like a super busy time period for you with this energy, and you're definitely going to be feeling the weight of your relationships at this time because Vesta moves into your fourth house in the sign of Cancer, and it's not very well aspected during this time period as well. Okay. Your love life may be dried up for some of you here and still nothing going on there. There could be breakups happening during this time period. For some of you, again, you're carrying the weight of the relationships on your shoulders at this time because either other people are not helping themselves, or you could feel like your relationships are very one-sided and they're not really helping or anything. So you're left doing everything, and you could be feeling like a single parent at this time. Then on the 4th at 10:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes retrograde till December 31st, 2023. This is not the easiest energy time for you money-wise, not the best time for money or business. Do not quit your job during this time period because you will not find one till February, because Uranus is still in your second house of money, and it goes retrograde, it goes direct on January 27th, 2024. So you won't be able to find a job till after February. The focus is going to be going inward and focusing more on yourself, your routine, delving more in self-care, delving more into spirituality. Everything is going to be a process at this time. Be extra careful with your time, energy, and resources. You could find that you'll get caught up in other people's agenda at this time with this energy, like watching their kids, and that's probably why it's going to feel like a burden, because now you just don't only got your children to watch, but then you got other people's children to watch at this time. And you could be feeling some kind of way because other people are not taking your home business seriously, and they're kind of like treating it like a hobby, instead of like a real business. And you could be feeling some kind of way because family is obligating you to their agenda rather than, like they're treating you like you a child, or like you don't have a life, like you don't have a home business when you do, So it's like a situation like that. So you're definitely in your feels about things at this time. Then on the 14th at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Virgo, relationships with coworkers may expand beyond the workplace. This in your sixth house. This is a time of improved health and healing. If you have been suffering from illness, this is a time of healing. Watch for digestive tract in your stomach. Deeper cooperation with those with work is more likely. You have the opportunity to make your office routine more efficient and exciting at this time. You may have a chance to improve with work at this time. You may have a chance to move your work outside the field, or you could find that they're going to constantly run out of things at work, and you're constantly traveling to different stores to pick up things at work at this time for some of you. So there's a lot of traveling going on at this time. You could be starting a new routine. You have an earth trine happening. So for some of you, this could be a new job coming up. This can be business picking up for some of you, slowly but surely. So on this day, you could have like business picked up, and then nothing else happen for the rest of the week. Or you could be joining a group or organization, or even going back to school, or you could be making some lifestyle change. This could also be going to rehab for some of you here. Changes happening with your 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th house. So this could be you putting your foot down with other people, and you're not going to be carrying the weight of certain relationships. Your relationship dynamics can be changing as well. This is a situation here in regards to family, because things start slowing down for you, and this is all about self-care journey and yourself with this energy. So you could find yourself being more about you rather than everybody else's needs, wants, and desires. If you have been trying to work on your relationships with your partner and realizing that you're not getting your needs met or your wants and desires met, the relationship may end at this time. If you're not happy with career, you may push for a job transfer or try to quit your job at this time, even though, I really would be careful with that energy. You could go off, and say F it and focus on cultivating your own business at this time, even though, remember, the planets are in retrograde. So Rome was not built in a day, okay? I feel that this is a time period here where you may want to think about squirreling away your money during this time period as well. And you may have arguments with your partner over like creating the balance between needs and wants. And you could have like a demanding spouse, or this could be you, and you don't get what you want, they want, and then somebody's going to start whining and crying. Then on the 15th at 4:21 p.m., Mercury goes direct. It's not officially direct till the 28th, okay? You find it difficult to focus on details at the office, as your mind tends to drift a lot. Daydreaming on the job is not likely to get you into serious trouble, though, at this time. It's best to procrastinate for the time being and take some time off. For some of you, you love being in service to others. Okay, Mercury semi-sextiling Venus conjunct with Juno, so the 5th and 6th house. So for some of you, this could be like doctor visits at this time. This could be a great time for doctor visits. For some of you, you can find love at the visiting the doctor with this energy, or the healthcare facility with this energy, because you could be enjoying. And then those of you in the healthcare community, you could be enjoying your job a lot more, because you're following your passions at this time. And this could be, a great time for a little bit easier with your job. And, and you could find it could be a situation like you finally connect with your job and you're like, this is why I love my job. So this could be a situation like that coming up for you as well, reminding you why you do what you do. You don't have to be a doctor or a nurse, but it's going to remind you, you're going to recommit yourself to your job basically, because you're going to be reminded why you do what you do. Okay. For some of you here, this is a great time to be on top of things, on top of your schoolwork, on top of paperwork, and completing things ahead of time. You can be focused on this energy and see things all the way through. Then on the 23rd at 2:50 a.m., the sun enters Libra, and this is going to be in your 7th house of relationships. You have a generous and uplifting style of connecting with others. You use your charismatic style to help others understand the importance of your mission. Marriage and business partnerships may not be on equal standing at this time, which creates a strain in the relationship. Usually this is nothing very serious. Avoid a tendency to impose on your partner. This is not the easiest time for you with other people. You could feel like other people are not helping you achieve your goals. So this could be dealing with a symbiotic relationship in general at this time. You could be getting a second opinion, or you could be looking around searching for a different pricings. Certain people are just not helping you meet your goals at this time. You can have a nasty falling out with certain people in your life, especially when it comes to hiring people to help you achieve your goals at this time. You are more about you getting things done, your purpose-driven journey, and you're trying to kind of try to focus on what you're trying to focus on your purpose-driven journey, okay? You're trying to get certain obligations done. You're not trying to be about other people's obligations. They're trying to be more about your wants, your needs, and your desires. You may have a difficult time finding that balance, that niche between like being about other people and also being about your needs, wants, and desires. You may have to get rid of certain people in your life at this time, or you may not be on speaking terms with them anymore because they're too much for you. It's too much for you because you're like, I need to be about my damn self at this time with this energy. And again, Vesta's not well aspected, so you're like, you really need to feel appreciated, or there has to be reciprocation. If there's not reciprocation, you are going to be like, oh my God, like I can't with you, okay? And then on the 29th at 5:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon moves into your first house. You may feel like making decisions about your personal life, but it is probably better to postpone over this time period. It may not be a good time to act on your feelings and instincts. You may need to defend yourself against attack. Your emotional sensitivity is extremely heightened. You feel more vulnerable and defensive. Other people seem to take advantage of this by challenging you with threatening behavior, which you won't tolerate. Your reactions are immediate, powerful, and emotionally charged, and you may be surprised at yourself for losing your cool and confused about why you reacted that way in the beginning. Confrontations now may touch on some painful issues from the past that obviously needed to be released, but you should try to understand the root of your distress so you can control your reactions. The person you're angry at may not have much to do with the real source of your anger. You may feel some tension with business partners, clients, and customers, and people that are closest to you, such as family members. You have a cardinal square happening, so you're probably still dealing with the same energies that we were dealing with Vesta and Cancer. Vesta and Cancer is not well aspected, so you could be getting into fights with other people at this time, like your needs, wants, and desires needing to be met seems to be the theme song this month. You needing to be more about your freedom. You're just restless in the month of September, you know, and you just want to be by yourself at this time and kind of like delve into self-care and self-help and kind of like look for yourself in the month of September, basically. You may not be happy with your living situation, or you may not be happy with your job at this time. This could be a job transfer happening because the cardinal square in Vesta at this time. This could be a move happening, changes in your relationship dynamics because you're now more about your needs, wants, and desires, and desire to receive for yourself alone. You're more connected with your personal purpose-driven journey at this time, and you're relying more on your intuition, and this is a time for destiny. And so for some of you here, you know, you could be like deuces and kind of like walking away from a situation because by then Mercury will be fully direct at this time, okay? All right. So the first card I come up with is the Emperor card. Feeling more in control of yourself, feeling more decisive in your decision-making decisions at this time because Mars is not well aspected here, but still Mars is in Libra. So you're delving more into certainty. And I feel like for some of you, you could be very aggressive when it comes to business at this time with this energy, because I hear something like creating business cards for yourself, that kind of thing. I see growth happening, either spiritual or emotional growth coming up, or financial. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I feel you love being in service for other people at this time. And you love helping other people. For some of you, you could definitely be getting a confidence boost at this time because of all the help that you do with others. So you're definitely receiving your recognition. I feel like other people could be impressed by your work and what you bring to the table. For some of you, you're working in a large corporation. I feel for others of you, you're coming up with money-making ideas at this time with this energy as well. So this is something that you may do for right now, but then you'll change your mind again. Because again, Jupiter and Uranus is in retrograde, and you can't just push that energy. So you're going to find like whatever it is that you start during this time period, you may not finish it. So I give it 3 months, like when Pluto, September, October, November, when Saturn goes direct on the 4th, you may stop it and move on to something else. Okay, as much as you'll try to keep this energy going, this memento going, you won't be able to last. The Revelation card For some of you, this could be spiritual growth happening. This could be maturity. This could be a spiritual awakening coming up for you. The Hermit card, I feel for some of you here, you have a great level of self-control with this energy. For others of you, you could be throwing yourself into school. You could be focusing on a project at this time with this energy. And then for others of you, like I said, you could be like keeping, the theme song is about you and your self-care and your self-help. Some of you could actually be healing from this energy because of past hurts. And then for others of you, you could actually be just wanting to be by yourself at this time and kind of like delve into your consciousness. You're more about your freedom with this energy here. So for some of you, you could be getting rid of a lot of things so you can go off and run and do you at this time with this energy here, because you're just kind of restless for change at this time. For others of you, you may feel like retiring and quitting your job with this energy. For others of you, I see you in a position as being a team leader during this time period. For some of you, this could be getting government housing at this time. The Devil card, dealing with a dominating male in your life. All right. The Ace of Swords, I feel that this could be revelations, epiphanies, trusting your intuition at this time. I feel like this could be a great time for beautiful quotes from spirit world. So spirit world could definitely be reaching out and speaking to you during this time period as well. The Nine of Coins, for some of you, like I said, government housing. This could be a move happening. This could be traveling coming up with this energy. The Queen of Cups, I feel you could be delving more into your spirituality, going more with the flow at this time. There could be an older gentleman that is very interested in you with this energy. This person may find you to be their type as well. Okay, the Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future with this energy. For some of you, you could be delving more into your fantasy life because Venus is not well aspected in your 5th house at this time. So you could be more about your fantasy world at this time. So you may not get a lot done with this energy. You could be kind of lazy. The King of Swords, cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, okay? Because the things that come out of your mouth now, ooh la la, it's gonna be like, damn, did you really say that? Okay, so it could be like that kind of situation happening for you at this time. I feel for some of you, this is a great time for competitive teamwork with this energy. So if you're a competitive situation like sports, for some of you, this could be a great energy time for that for you. You could be really into it at this time and focus on it. The King of Coins. Okay, you're dealing with trials and tribulations during this time period. Also, there's on-the-job training happening for you with this energy. I don't know if it's going to keep you interested. I think you're going to be interested for like 2.5 seconds and you're going to be like, okay, I figured it out. I'm bored, okay? But I do see victory over the intellectual world at this time with this energy here. So this could be a great time for communications for you. The Knight of Swords, this is going to be busy energy time for you. Ultimatums happening. You're very analytical in your way of thinking during this time period. Also, you have lessons with your giving energy, so be careful with falling for other people's agendas at this time and what you get yourself involved in, like I said with the astrology, because you're not going to like the what you get involved in at this time because the planets are in retrograde, and you're going to feel devalued with this energy as well. You're going to feel like people don't take what you do for a living seriously, nor your time. I see financial planning at this time, not the best energy time to take risk in finances because Venus is in your 5th house, not well aspected. You could be receiving some unexpected messages, or this could be like Pluto energy, and certain things in your life may no longer apply with this energy as well. The Two of Cups, I feel with this energy here, for some of you, you could be going back to school while your partner financially pays for everything, or this could be delving into your business and then your partner is financially you're gonna be dependent on your partner with this energy. For some of you, this could be winning money. You could win money, you could get an inheritance. There's financial opportunities presenting themselves to you, so trust your intuition. The Death card does brings about changes in regards to relationships, unexpected changes with this energy as well could be taking place with this energy. Certain things may no longer apply. There could be adjustments being made. For some of you, this could be a purging happening. So out with the old, in with the new kind of situation going on. The Seven of Coins, I feel that, there could be whatever it is that you have heavy on your mind. I feel like you could be impulsive at this time and go ahead and make certain changes and be like, effort, and then just be very aggressive when it comes to more about your desires and stuff like that, and the things that you want to do. I see inheritance, lucky new beginnings coming for you with this energy. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody that's very stubborn. A lot of men in your cards, or you could be dealing with those in authority at this time. You could be working with them more closely. I do see for some of you here a reversal of fortune. So your luck is going to turn around. So if you've been at the bottom for a while, this is you getting your life back in order at this time. I feel like for some of you, you could be starting over in your life. This could be getting a job now. If you get a job now, that means that you'll get a job, that you'll quit that job around this time period. In August or September, and that you will end up with a new job during that time period as well. Even if Mercury is not direct, you will still, something around that time period will happen again. The Two of Coins, I feel like you can be very indecisive at this time. For some of you, you could be falling in love with your best friend. Friendship turns into romance. I see overnight success happening for you with this energy. I feel like you can be more quiet into yourself at this time and not really saying much to other people. And your focus is more on your personal life. For some of you, when you do give advice, other people do listen to you with this energy. So know that, okay? So even if you feel like you're being ignored because Venus is not well aspected, know that other people are listening, okay? The Ten of Wands, I feel like this could be an adventurous time. For some of you, you could be going to festivals, or you could be celebrating the high holidays with this energy here. You could be traveling at this time with this energy for high holidays. So it could be a very spiritual time for a lot of you here, okay? The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Four of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you definitely are dealing with somebody that's very stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking. I feel this is a great time to follow your passions at this time because it'll make you more money. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. You're very ambitious and tenacious, and you go after what you want this month. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, recognition and success is coming your way. The Four of Swords, coming up with money-making ideas, but like I said, it could be temporary, short-lived because you're not going to see the money that you wanted to see with this energy, or situations are going to change. It's going to be like squirrel, and then you're going to jump onto something else. The Page of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. There is a lump sum coming to you this month. This could also be business picking up with this energy here. For others of you, this could be creating another source of income, and that could be that business endeavor, and it could be like a seasonal thing, okay? And for some of you, it could be like a money-making idea and trying to figure it out, like a hobby, and then trying to play with the hobby and trying to see how you can make money off of it, and then you'll go on to something else, okay? I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.